Hello, hello. Are we on yet? I love the delay. Have I mentioned that? I so love being delayed. It's so helpful. Am I alive? Am I alive? Oh, it's popped up. Let's see. How's it sound? How's it sound? I forgot to mute. Okay, I think we're all right. Welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you? Welcome, loyal viewer. I am Fiery One. This is Fiery One's Fury, and we are currently playing The Witcher. What we are currently doing is we're working on Family Matters, but I think I've got to do this one first here. Yeah. And to go back to that. So we're working on trying to figure out what happened to the Baron's wife. If she's around, what's going on, who knows. So we got to use my Witcher senses to find the shrine that marks the start of the Trail of Treats, or find the crones of Crookback Bog. But took me a minute the last time we were there, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got to go to a blacksmith, repair my stuff. I don't have any repair kits. So we're going to look for a zip zapper. For those of you who don't understand Fiery One speak, that means, like a fast travel point. So we're going to find that. Goodness. That can't be the closest one. I swear I thought there was one over here when we popped out of the cave. I wonder if there's one in this little area here. Alright, let's do that. Let's head that way. And see if we can't get to a blacksmith. Oh wait, what's up here? Do I want to know? Am I strong enough to know what this is? Hey, how are you today? Yeah, I have to pull an all-nighter, so I'm just, nope, we're too strong, too weak for that. I'm trying to, well, right now I'm trying to run away.
Come on.
I'm trying to stay awake. Because I have to be up at the ass crack of dawn, and I will sleep through any alarm. Therefore, stay up, do what I need to do tomorrow, and then die tomorrow night. That's my plan. I don't have Discord right now. Okay, come on. Are we in a fight? Why is there fight music? Why am I going the wrong way again? I want to go this way. Oh, toothaches suck. I am so sorry. I feel your pain so much. Is this an abandoned where I gotta clear out the stupid thing and the monster's gonna be like 10 times
Let's go.
more higher than me? There's a fast travel point. Maybe I can. Nope. I doubt it. Maybe. Before they notice. Oh, they're right there, aren't they? You watch a movie? What are you watching? I don't know. if I'm gonna be able to do this or not.
And where there's ghouls,
Oh, hey, look at that. We're not even gonna mess with them right now. Where's the bog? Here we go.
there's usually corpses. Where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
I completely understand between bad genetics and, well, a bad ex. Yeah. I have the worst teeth. I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars trying to keep them and finally gave up. Now I have fake ones and it was the best decision of my life. Oh, I was gonna go. Oh, damn it. I forgot we were gonna go to a blacksmith. We gotta go back to the travel point. A movie called Hidden Strike with star Jackie Chan and John's. Really? Never heard of it. Is it any good? Oh, okay. That explains some things. Blacksmith. You've got a blacksmith nearby. Let's go there. It's okay. Well, I mean, if it's a Netflix movie, what can you expect? Alright, blacksmith. Give me a blacksmith. Yes, blacksmith is somewhere around here. We'll... Can I lose that? I'll be damned. Okay, yes. Let's punch nothing. What? Is this it? Did I find it finally? Alright. Alright, let's sleep until he's here, I guess. Mainly watching it since it has Jackie Chan. Understandable. I was surprised Jackie Chan agreed to do something with Netflix, but then again, he is getting up there, and isn't he? Did I sleep long enough? Let's go another hour or so. We have, my son was really big into WWE, you know, when he was younger. And I don't remember what that first movie
Trusty arms for all
John Cena
sorts,
was in.
Steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk.
I think it was his first movie. I don't know. It's got like either an orange cover or it's got flames or something on it. And he's got it signed. So we had to buy him another one so that he could keep that one unopened. Yeah, it might have been the Marine. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen it. The main flaw with Jackie Chan American movies, it's poor. Yeah, I believe that. I don't know if the good and bad thing about having my memory, I can watch a movie, play a game, read a book, whatever, 500 times, because guaranteed the next day I will remember like 5% of it, if that, and it just goes down from then. I mean, I'll get little, you know, I might have little glimpse reminders with as things come up, but I can't just bring memories to mind about a certain movie or whatever in general. So I couldn't tell you if I've ever seen a Jackie Chan movie. Having good memories, blessing and a curse. Same with having bad. Yeah. I don't know. I
Show me your wares.
I'd like to remember some things. Yes, repair my stuff, please. Alright, do I have anything weighing me down I could sell while we're here? I have a silver sword that does a lot more damage. I should probably repair that one. When's the last time I looked at my swords? Same cases. Just to remember, while other cases it's best to have a yeah. Well, I think that's part of the reason why I have such a bad memory. There is plenty in my life that I have subconsciously buried. And I'm okay with that. Oh wait, what is he? He's got something over here. He's got a couple somethings. Notes and map. Okay. Yeah, I did this thing with my therapist once. I think it's called EMDR, and it's supposed to help you unblock some of those memories so that you can bring them up and then heal from them. And a lot of times you can have like a physical, visceral reaction, and it brought up a lot of stuff that I had forgotten, obviously, but there was something that it was trying to bring up, and I started getting really, really sick. I thought I was going to pass out. I mean, it got really bad, and they're like, okay, we need to stop. And they're like, we can work on this later if you want. I'm like, oh, no. If it's making me feel that bad now, I don't know. I don't want to know what I forgot. Yeah, it's freaking terrible. I don't like it. So it's just going to stay tucked away forever.
So long.
Oh, crap. No, I was going to have him. Never mind. I found another one I wanted to. And that. We'll just have him repair all of this.
Trusty arms for all sorts. Steel
One
swords
reaction
and
and
strong
memory.
maces
Exactly.
for the menfolk.
You never know. But I feel... I think bringing this, whatever this is, I think it's just going to do me worse than good, so...
Show me your wares.
No, not dismantle. Repair. Yes, repair everything again. I spent a lot of money on repairing stuff.
So long.
Alright, now, where did that zip zapper go? Was it over here?
Like winter.
It was not.
Like embers in a fire. Leaned army.
Sent my young
Here.
red today to the
No?
woods.
Damn it.
You know how it is. Have too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are you?
Would have helped if I looked at the map. What am I missing? Where is it? It's right here. It says it's right here. Oh my god. Pet peeve with therapists. Most of them believe one thing can work forever. Yeah, you gotta find a good therapist that, that fits you, that you're comfortable with, and that doesn't necessarily believe that. They're willing to work with different options or different scenarios or whatever, whatever you need.
Dad went in the kitchen,
they need to be
stole a
adaptable.
hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
Said that to me before a cutscene too, little turd.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. Witches?
Sassy little critters,
Of
aren't
the
they?
bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us.
When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that.
You could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I like these kids. They are very sassy. But they don't need to be sassy to me.
A young woman got lost in the swamp.
Usually
She has
people
ashen
ask me
hair
about
and a scar on her
finding
face.
Discord.
Your kids see anyone
Yeah,
like that?
I know.
Ain't no lassies here.
Huh.
What am I?
Part of the reason I haven't
You're no lassie.
messed with Discord.
Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
I usually do too, but it's usually in response to my Twitter posts. It's usually on Twitter. You know, I post every time I go live, and then, or whatever, X. It's still Twitter. Anyway, yeah, and then every time I do that, I get like 4 or 5 messages on there.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know
Yeah,
she
exactly.
was here?
I heard
It's always
she
going to be
visited the witches
Twitter.
in the swamp.
I heard
There's
it.
no
I heard
witches here. There's only frogs.
a news story
And
on the radio
snakes.
today, and they
And
called it
Johnny.
X, and I'm like, what the fuck
What's
is
this
X?
talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids.
Good lord, woman, you are loud. Like audio. Let's turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna turn this down a little. We're just gonna adjust this a little bit. I don't need my effects that loud. Do effects really matter to people watching the stream? We'll turn this the same as master. There. I don't know what I did with the audio. I was trying to fix the echo, but
They're
sounded like she was
allowed.
speaking
But
to-
who are you?
Right?
Wearing
She was
swords
loud.
like a bandit.
Does it sound better now to you? Should I turn it down more?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tell tales and tales, naught but
She's
tales.
a lot louder than the rest of everybody, isn't she? Wow.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gwen's got a lovely
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
You darling
By the way, I appreciate you
girl.
blocking that
Kids are
bot I
so
got
sweet.
earlier in the week. I think it was. I hate the house.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
I wasn't entirely sure that was a
sick with
bot.
scratchings for
I'm used
supper.
to sex
Kids
bots
get
on
lost in the
YouTube.
woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. I appreciate it.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed
Daughter, actually.
daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
Been on Twitch about a decade. Oh, that's right. You told me that. Yeah, see, you're a lot better than that. I don't want to ban somebody that's, you know, a human.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
But if
What are you
you,
looking
if,
at,
if you
children?
can tell
Wash
the
your
difference
hands,
and
we'll
you
go
see
catch
him in there,
crickets.
ban away.
Won't learn
I
anything from
appreciate
you.
it.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in the corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
You can't say us. No, I'm sorry. He said arse, didn't he? No arse scratching. Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to what's his nuts, but he's not in here. Okay. Is he in this one over here? Nope, he's in this one apparently. Don't ban people unless I get told to or make a scene in the chat. Okay, well, I'd tell you if you see a bot, you know, feel free. But, you know, you don't have to either. So I can just skip Gran and talk to him?
Can't come in here.
No, of course I can't.
Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Not this stranger. This stranger doesn't want any more kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger.
Like I said,
not allowed to talk to strangers.
I'm glad you've got the experience.
So with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Yeah, I'm used to on YouTube, you know, when the sex bots come in, those are pretty obvious. Those ones I can tell.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course.
Johnny mod for
Looks
everything
just like
doesn't-
him.
Wow.
Why do you say he's made
That's a
up?
lot of
Gran
channels.
says so. And Gran knows lots.
So when do you find time for your own channel?
Does your gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
Remember
boy
what
who
I
plays
told
with
you.
Johnny,
Sometimes
he
you gotta
must be
put
brave.
yourself
Not
first.
brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes
Well,
in the
I
woods. and
promoted
then
you
he's got to have a
because you were
time
like
out.
my
And eat snails.
first regular viewer. And it's pretty much all I can do to thank you. But there's no pressure that comes with it or anything for my channel. Promise. If I ever get, you know, more than one person chatting at a time, the rule's
girl I
basically
mentioned
going
is
to be
in
don't
danger.
make my mods
You
do
gotta
stuff.
help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek.
Okay.
Gran
that
never
makes
does.
sense.
Says her feet hurt.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
I have candy.
Give us a
You
treat
want candy?
and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum.
Never take candy from a stranger. Don't you know better?
Nothing like this before in me life.
Can't be everywhere at once. Exactly. Understandable completely.
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
If you want to make sure.
Don't be afraid.
There an emergency's happening.
Don't know
Don't know
nothing.
how to handle it. Then
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing.
Helping people in major
She worries about Johnny too,
family.
though she says he's made up.
Well, that makes sense.
Where are you and your friend's
Get
parents?
preoccupied most of the time.
Dad,
That makes sense
some
too.
starved, others were
Especially
killed.
if you've got,
Like mine.
you're being pulled in
One day,
10,000
I went out at
directions.
dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough.
Poor kid.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
The last time I did this quest, I remember somehow, and I don't know how, but somehow I found my way to where you need to go for Johnny, to help Johnny, which is where we're going to go now. But, and I got the thing he needed beforehand. Or maybe I just found the nest, but I didn't get the thing. I don't remember now. I know I found the nest, now that I'm thinking about it. But I did it on complete act. I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Let's just learn how to follow maps. That should be priority number 1. I don't know how I found that place. I wonder if I can find it beforehand again. See, he's over here. I wonder where he takes me. I know he takes me up to like a cliff side. It's hard. I wish I could zoom in on this map a little bit more. Wait. Yeah, you can't zoom in anymore. Alright. Anyway, moving on. I need to replay Witcher 2 and Witcher... You don't have Witcher 3? You haven't played that one? Or you just don't have it anymore? I bought them on the PC and played them a few years back. And I very much enjoyed them. I enjoyed the first one more than the second one, though. I don't even know if I finished the second one. Where am I going? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I know what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. Oil. Had Witcher 2 on 360 and all your games cuts. Oh, that sucks. You've never played The Witcher 3? Oh my goodness. It is one of my favorite games. She's gonna kill me. No, she's not. I will warn you, Witcher 3, in the White Orchard, which is the area you start off in, don't kill the cows more than twice. They might drop cowhides, which you can sell for like 40 some odd coins. So it's tempting, but don't. Alright. Am I supposed to be looking? Apparently I'm still fighting. I like that they import your saves from each game, or you have that option. And in this one, since you can't port it over from 1 and 2 on the console, it asks you if you want to, simulate that. And if you say yes, then they'll ask you questions about like certain things that happened in Witcher 2, I believe. And then however you answer that will play, in this one. So, if you remember what you did in Witcher 2 and you wanted to do the same thing, you could answer the questions that way so that certain people would show up or not.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Yes. Johnny's been through here. Where is Johnny? Yeah, it's real neat. I'm glad that they did that. And that's one of the reasons I played the first and second one, or I bought them in the first place, is so that I knew what I was talking about when I imported them. Rumor about the game, but no one clarified to me. What was the rumor? I thought I saw something on the tree.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Do they ask questions to simulate what happened? Yeah, they do. At the very start of the game, like when you're setting up, it'll ask you if you want to, I don't remember the exact wording, but it'll say something from simulate save file or something like that. So you say yes, and then you play in White Orchard. It's basically the little training area, but once you do the main quest in White Orchard here, you'll end up leaving and no, come back here. And you'll go to the Royal Palace. And once you're at the Royal Palace, getting ready to see, what's his name? Can't remember his name. But, nope, it's not on there. When you're getting ready to see him and, cleaning up and everything, they ask you these questions. So it doesn't start right away,
Johnny?
But it does happen for sure.
Don't be afraid.
You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk?
Yeah, I thought it was
Why?
really neat. I love games that do that.
Lost your voice?
Then your choices really matter.
Can I help you somehow?
Because in games like Mass Effect, things you do in the first one can affect the third one.
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Nope, no choice. Alright, Johnny, let's go.
Damn it. Not good.
Ouch. Ouch again. Neither one of them caught on fire. Alright.
Stay close to me.
Bear with me, Johnny. I need to take a quick nap. Don't worry, you'll just be standing there for an hour. Alright, where are we going? Oh, wait. Gotta to get my honeycomb. Yep, I can talk. Is it coffee time yet? Am I going the wrong way? Okay. Sorry, Johnny. I don't even know how to follow somebody. I am that bad with directions. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, explodable barrels. Ooh. I like stuff. Shit. Why? Why do they all have to be dicks? Oh, now they're not going to come over. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm okay with them running away. The hell was that noise? Now you wanna mess with this? Huh? You want some of this? You do, huh? Oops. Move away from the barrel. You didn't give me any goodies. I can't remember if there's something in there, if we can get in there or not. It doesn't really look like there's anything there. Let's take a quick nap, then we'll find Johnny. Alright, find Johnny. Johnny's this way. Sorry, Johnny, I got distracted.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
Hello, kid. Alright, let's see, where can we go? Can we cannot. Alright. About up here. Yes, here we go. The walls you can climb are conveniently painted with a white paint near the edges, usually. Took me a long time to figure that out. Do I have superior beast and insect? I have necrophage, hybrid. I don't think Spectre. They might be hybrids, actually. Yeah. Don't be a dick. You got up, didn't you? No, you did not. Okay. Harpy eggs, very nice. Harpy feathers, thank you. And what do you got? A lesser green mutagen. We're gonna loot sealed bottle and a raven's feather.
This bottle.
Can I destroy this? I don't think I can. Alright. What's under here? Anything? Nope. Alright. And don't jump off of a 6-foot fence. You will not survive. Okay. What I love about the Witcher games is that important to have the right stuff equipped against the... Yeah, very much true.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it!
Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails.
Shenaniking.
Thank you for this,
I love it.
noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Yeah,
Somebody
no kidding.
used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut, quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I want to tell you that there's some differences between the two, but I can't get to
I've
the
been to the
screen
village in
until
the swamp.
the conversation's
Met a woman who might
over.
have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Okay, so I don't remember a lot about 1 and 2, but I'm pretty sure you didn't get these oils. You didn't make these oils. In fact, I don't think there was crafting or alchemy or anything in the first and second one. Were there? I don't think so. But now you can get oils. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I remember, because I'd played this one first, and then I played the other two after I'd played this one a couple times, and I was annoyed that we didn't have these oils. But, you get the recipe, once you find the recipe and the ingredients, just, pick up herbs and things along when you're running around. Wait, go to crafting here. And then you can make these oils, like, oh, I can make this one now. So, like, insect oil, you need dog tallow and radagrin. And it gives you 10% attack power versus the insectoids. And, you can, like, this one's a superior oil. You get recipes for better oils. This one will do 50% attack power versus beasts, like bears, wolves, etc. So you just apply these to your sword. Generally your silver sword, but like the beast one, and then there's one for humans, I think, or maybe humans are the beast oil too. I don't remember. That one you would apply to your steel sword. Yeah, it's really neat. I know I really missed those playing the other games. I was pretty sure it was those. So yeah, they definitely improved this one quite a bit comparative to the other two. I mean, the other two were still pretty awesome, but there's always room for improvement.
Careful! Watch out!
Watch out!
Oh, goody. What do we got? Oh, we just got more of what's at left. Alright. Here we go. Another hag. The only annoyance is it only lasts for, I think the regular one only lasts for 20 hits. And if you're fighting multiple things, you gotta hope that they're all the same type of creature. No, stop jumping around, please. Oh, for crying out loud. No, I said... yeah, there... Well, I'm stuck. Like I said, the regular, the simple oil that I've got now, just the plain oil.
Stench.
That one lasts for 20 hits. As you upgrade the oils themselves, the longer they last. Oh my god, I cannot talk. But, I mean, like, these and the water hags I just fought, the drowners and the water hag, they're both necrophages, so I'm pretty sure. So I didn't have to worry about. But it's not like it's not going to affect one, but higher tier, longer. Exactly, yeah. So it definitely benefits you to upgrade them when you can. The only problem is finding them. Because from what I can tell, it's all RNG. They're never necessarily in the same spot. Because I think the first time I played... let me make sure I get this right here, because I think the Griffin is a hybrid, isn't it? Yeah. And the first time I played, I got a hybrid oil in Orchard. What's it called? White Orchard. Second time, I don't think I did. And, made the fight, you know, a little bit harder just because I didn't have that oil. I thought, you know, why don't I have this? Well, that's why. Wait, was there a beehive there? No, it was a thing. Okay, never mind. Where are we going, Johnny? Come on.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Sorry, I'm a 12-year-old boy at heart.
Since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come
He
with
said
me.
potty, I giggled.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely,
All right,
what does
sleep
it
well.
matter?
Thanks for popping in.
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
No, I don't have bullets.
Hard
but,
times
and
are
yes,
upon
I
this
fear
white-haired
woodland
one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent ye. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
Okay, that wasn't creepy. Alright, let's see. Anything to loot? Yes. Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of ingredients in here, I think. Puffballs. Not quite the devils you thought, and my evening with a vampire. Interesting. Shards, white wolf hide, armor repair kit. Very nice, thank you. I need that. And what else is that over here? Nice of them to leave all of this laying here for me. Shackles? Oh, nope. Bones. That's alright, I'll loot them anyway. I'm not picky. More bones? Give me money? Thank you. Ladder. Alright. Let me see something here. Where are we? We're at level 7. Okay, Downwarren. Alright. We were already there once. Can we talk to her again?
Don't frighten me,
Guess not.
kids.
Okay then. Zip Zapper is around here somewhere. If I run around, will I find it? It's down one of these little paths. Look at that. First try. Okay, Downwarren is this town here, yeah. Now we can talk to the Elderman. Tried doing this the other day and tried talking to him. I wondered why the hell he wasn't talking to me.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
When did all this start?
3 year back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they. For they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Okay. Well, there's a quest here. Anyone who knows how to read this and read it carefully. Out in the bog where we dig peat, there's a beast that what feeds on men and spurts out deadly mists all around itself. If you're good with a sword and looking for coin, know that I'll pay and pay well for that beast's head, and everyone else, stay out of that accursed bog if you value your lives. Don't say that I didn't warn you. Interesting. Okay, so... I wonder what's... Witcher contract. Is that this one? Yeah, that's that one. That's level 25. We're gonna wait on that one. One more thing. Okay. Yes, we're going this way. How far do we need to go? Alright.
Go.
Okay, come on. Follow this road, please.
Right, me numbers to work!
You're not on the road anymore. Just in case you didn't know. Come on, turn around, go this way. You're fine.
Move it!
I love how the rain hits the camera. That was... no.
Go.
Come on, no. Get off the horse. Thank you. That's a werewolf. Werewolves are cursed. Wait a minute, come back here. 74% already. Wow.
Begone! The powers will not relent.
Come on.
Oh, I hit the wrong button, damn it. Gaining health. I'm still gonna die. Yep. I think he regained health. When's the last time I saved? When's the last autosave? Probably... oh, I didn't fast travel. Probably back talking to the Elderman. Did I already talked to him? Oh, that was getting that thing, so I think so, yeah. Oh. Alright, let's see what we've got. Can we improve? We have 3 points, that's good. Do I have any other mutant? Oh, I do, but... oh, okay. Damage dealt by Igni also permanently weakens enemy armor. Affects scales with sign intensity up to maximum of 50%. We should... Didn't I do the poison? Yeah, I should throw this here. I don't... Oh. Well, I don't need this right now for this fight. I could throw this in here so I have a little more vitality. What else do we have here? Strong attack, arrow deflection, time is slowed while aiming a crossbow, adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 33%. Alright, we're gonna increase this because that's already there. We're gonna increase... Oops, I put the wrong one away. I'm gonna put this down here. And yeah, we're going to upgrade this. And then I have one more point, right? That's done upgrading, right? Yeah. Fire, vitality potions. Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep it like that. And the only other one I have, this gives me extra vitality. 50, 50, 50. Yeah, one. Wait a minute. Let's, alchemy. This takes 3 greater, and this one takes... Okay, I don't have enough to do anything with. Alright. Wrong button. Do we want extra vitality? What does the blue mutagen do? Sign intensity. Alright, yeah, we'll do extra vitality for now. That's a cursed oil. I don't think I have a oh, I do have another repair kit. How we my steel sword. We're gonna swap steel sword. It's the one, I need the silver sword. So, armor, piercing, bludgeoning, resistance to slashing. No resistance to damage from monsters. That's junk. This one. Higher armor. I don't know. What do we have for boots? We're wearing better. We're not necessarily wearing better, but... Alright. And what's this one? Okay. Alright. I can put a sign intensity on there. And I don't have a slot in my silver. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this helps a little bit. This way, please. Come on, are you gonna... You're not. Alright. You're just gonna... Okay. Whatever. Come on. Do something other than just stand there. Jump. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's this? A butter knife. That was helpful, thanks. What else is around here? Anything? What's that? Ah. Ursine steel sword. Superior. Nice. Thank you. Anything else? Thought I saw something else glowing over here. Might have been herbs or something though. Oh, it's the sign, I think, maybe. How far are we from the... Ick. Alright.
Looks like rain.
Yeah, thanks, Geralt. Pretty smart one, aren't you? We need cursed oil. And I have 14 or 12. Do I have no. Clears toxicity. Oh my goodness. Accelerates adrenaline, stamina. That one accelerates vitality. I should probably drink that. Do I have any other potions I can make? Let's see. The cat, I don't need that right now. Golden Oriole. Immunity to poisons. Neutralizes effects in the stream. And increases sign intensity, which I don't necessarily need. But, okay. I think we're gonna come over here. Come over. Now we're gonna swallow one of these.
Be gone! Be gone! The powers will not relent.
Dick. Got him. Alright. Werewolf hide. Werewolf mutagen.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
Nice. There was a body over here. Curious if it's lootable. Where did it go? Guess not. Alright. Oh.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
picked up another ability point. That's nice.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Okay, I guess we have to go down here. Something or another. Dragon's Dream. Nice. And alright. Anything else in there? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Come on, Geralt. Jump out.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our serving. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Okay.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them. Open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and the swift steed. A mare wild and free. In meadows pasture court. Dark as a bottomless well. Black as the depths of night. Such a beast. No other. Gather these and bring them here.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me a mount.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
Okay, so I have a choice here. I can free the spirit and the children will be safe. I can betray the spirit. He will free the kids, or after I betray the spirit after he frees the kids, and then Anna, the wife, should be safe, I think. But she will have there will be consequences. Or how far am I going? Or I can I don't remember the third option. Hold on a second. Well, okay. If
Place of
if
power.
I free the
Should
kids
draw from it.
and not Anna, there will be consequences to a different player. Or player, NPC, different character. Those are the words. Or I don't know. Yeah, so decisions. I know I've betrayed the tree before, and I think I've done both. I've betrayed and freed. But I think the kids are more important. They have more life ahead of them than the woman. And she'd just be going back to a life of hell with a... you know, with the Baron. So what's the point of sending her back to that shit? Oh, what do I have? I got a steel sword. Interesting. And that's another... Okay, that's another steel sword. Okay. We're gonna do necrophage oil, I think. Yep. Because I think that's a water hag. We'll find out. There's two of them, isn't there? I like to throw mud on the camera. Alright. Now I gotta find... I'm looking for the bones. Oh, maybe that's what this is over here. The grave.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
I thought it was another water hag. Alright. Calm a wild horse using Axie. We gotta find a wild horse. Where are we going for this one? Oh my goodness. All the way down there, eh? Alright, well. Away we go. We're gonna run this. Because I don't know if you've noticed, I can't really drive a horse very well.
Magic.
Okay, that's the...
A place of power.
Can I climb up there? Yes. No? Okay, I gotta go this way then. And then I can keep going up, right? Yeah, I think so. Come on, keep going. My medallion started humming. Or my... I mean... Maybe it was just... My controller was vibrating. I thought maybe it was it. I don't know. Ah... Found her.
Move it!
Now take her back via the path, yeah? Oh, there's a bunch of black horses. Very nice. Taking a nice stroll through Velen, don't mind me. Taking the horse back to some spirit in a cave. Wait a minute. Come on, horsey poo, we're gonna go inside the cave. I know it's scary, but...
Let's go!
You're gonna go anyway. I guess I have to make a choice now, huh?
Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay wings amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce, and bring the steed.
Trick the being in the tree and destroy it. Or start the ritual. Let's start the ritual. I wonder if I get a choice to
I offer raven feathers.
trick it again.
I was free. I shall be free once more.
Or if that was my only shot.
I offer.
I don't want to
remain.
trick it. I was just curious. I'm just curious. I'm gonna free it this time.
I shall be flesh once more.
Nope, you only get the one shot.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
What's this? Diamond dust. I'll take it, thank you. It says there's something there. I wonder if it's just a remnant of the quest. Okay, so that's, we already went in there. Just check and make sure we didn't miss anything in the cave. Wait. Oh, that's where I came out. Okay, never mind.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I'm busy, man. What's new in the broad world? What's on your mind?
Tell the Elderman who took care of the problem. I'm trying.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon. There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Mm-hmm. They sound like they're enjoying this.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not open it.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that, Mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters? Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death. You freed an ancient power. It will rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
What foolish things men sometimes do.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
Oh, yeah, so much.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
I'm wondering if
You
I
used
do
me
this
to
again, if I can say
Did
the
you
other
destroy
option.
the...
I freed the spirit trapped in the...
What they want
Hear
to,
that, sisters? Traitor!
She took the
what they want the
We made
kids
a
for.
deal. I was supposed...
So,
I can.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us? Our care.
you exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
Leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
And then I can ask
You looked...
the other one here. Then, yep.
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Finn was arrayed, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone supposed to arrive. We left beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the same seed that would burst into flame.
Well, that puts that witch into
She
perspective.
fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emirith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
Plump feet.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
You'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Oh, I'm supposed to keep going, huh?
tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
Okay, they're not creepy and weird at all. Alright, so Gran was Anna. I don't know why I never caught on to that before. But now I gotta tell the Baron what's going on. And he's gonna tell me the rest of the story, and I have to play Cirilla. Ciri. Yay. Okay, alright, so... Is this the way? Yes, alright. Wait a minute. These are... beggar trick blossoms. We want to collect some of these real quick. I think they only grow here in the swamp. Alright. You know what I want to do real quick? I forgot what I want to do. Let's go... Where did we go? Where was I? Lindvale. Let's go here. Come on. Oh. There. I figured it out. Alright, let's go talk to the... the blacksmith. How did I not get all of this stuff before? Was I not here? But if I wasn't here, then how did I have the fast travel unlocked earlier?
How am I to bury him when I don't know?
Alright, we're gonna talk... Have I, looted your house?
Some melody's trying to grip me.
Okay, weird. Alright, let's go talk to this guy here.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for...
Shut up. We're gonna have him
Show
fix
me
my
wares.
stuff. Oh, do I have anything... Do I have any shells or anything to dismantle? No, I don't think so. Okay, I don't want upgrades, I want repair, yes. We're gonna have him repair this too, just in case. Alright. I'm not gonna sell my Witcher sword, but I am gonna sell these other two. Yep. And this crossbow here. And then I've got roaches, blinders. We can sell those too. Alright. Let's play a quick game. Well.
So long.
Let's save it. And then we'll play a quick game of Gwent. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll take a nap. And then we'll play a quick game of Gwent. Before we go back. Where are you?
Said a hag to a hag. Now here's a stone. I'll shove a rake right up your cunt.
8:04. Is he just not here yet? Maybe it's 9. Okay, there he is.
Trusty arms.
Ah. Not at all.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Alright, what do we got? We got 22 units. Alright, we're just gonna hit. Start. They're going first, which makes me happy. I don't have a spy. I have my revival, which is good. Okay. Maybe she'll throw a spy on me. Do I want to hand her this one or not? I think I do, actually. I'm gonna give her a chance. She's gotta use a card to win. So she's got one less card than me now. Cause I think she... No, she doesn't pull a card. She doesn't... She's not using the right deck. Well, she's gonna pass probably after this. Possibly, anyway. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Now I'm gonna put one more 5 down. Give me 10, and I'll get an extra card when I win. Please give me a spy. Please give me a spy. Ugh, fine. But I can revive too, so that's good. Unless she gives me a spy, then I can use that. But I can still revive. I can revive one. If she does give me a spy, I can revive that one and take the spy. She got 2 cards left. Fighting Frost card. That's alright. Yeah. And we'll just throw this on here for good measure. And we won. Hopefully he gives me a card. So I think that was the first time we played him. 20 crowns and the biting frost card. Ooh. Alright. Quests. Wait. No, quests. Is it under secondary quests, maybe? Yeah. Soothsayer. Or Oriton. I think the Soothsayer sends us on a quest first, which I don't think I can do yet. So let's try Oriton. Come on.
Ice encased his arm.
Alright.
Like winter.
Sent my youngins to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods.
Where's Oriton at? Have we not found Orton yet? Kingsman, Mulberry, what, Crow's Perch, Mid-Copse. How come it doesn't have him highlighted? Is it because I haven't found the city yet? Crookback. It's not. And that one's not gonna list it either because I haven't found them yet. Interesting. What's over here? What's... Oh, that's my marker. Alright. I guess we won't do that. Wait a minute. Go back to map. Interesting. Oh, here we go. I didn't have everything showing. I think this is where the Soothsayer is. That's why it is. Okay, so where's Orton now? That's why I didn't have everything listed on the map. Okay, so we're going this way. Down to here, huh? Alright, so let's go to Crow's Perch, I guess. And then we'll... I don't want to talk to the Baron yet. I'm trying to win a card from him first. Unless I already beat him. I know I played him. Did I already beat him? Maybe I did. Maybe he's the one that gave me a extra, I think.
Come on.
Well, let's just go this way then. I hope we don't run into trouble. What's this? Is this another town? Have I been here? Claywatch. Interesting, I have not. What's she crying about? What you crying about?
Hey!
Order to report for labor, alright. You got stuff to loot? Oh, these peasants, they never have anything worth stealing. You know, except the stuff I steal. Alright, what else we got here? Got a little garden. Oops. I'm just gonna harvest your plants, please. And my horse is gonna eat the rest, apparently.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Alright. Is this the one this isn't the one I went in, is it? Obviously not. Oh, what's that over there? Resin and leather straps. Nothing else? Okay. No, nothing really in the house anyway. Alright, what else we got? We got this at the front door. Alchemist powder. I will take it. Water, leather straps. That looks about it. Alright. And then... Nope. Alright, one more. Then we're moving on. Okay, can't go in there. Actually, I think that house is actually part of a quest. Alright. Jump. Let's go find our horse. You know, we're just gonna have her follow me out of here so I don't have to worry about running into shit in the town. Alright. Fine. We're just gonna run a little bit further. And have her... There she goes. Alright. I'm still gonna run into something, aren't I? Alright, tree.
Faster.
Alright, moving on. Orton. Okay, where are we now? Oh, shit. Thank you.
Wild hunt take
Or beast devourer.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Nothing. I just want what's in that box, please.
Ah.
Thank you. Oh, baked potato. Water. All right. We gotta find just the man. We gotta find the man.
Got a coin to spend?
I might.
Oh, I can play him too.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's see what he's got. Ooh, he's got a nice saddle. 320 bucks. Fine. What will he buy? At what price? 6? No. 8. Ugh. Okay, no. Alright. Will he buy water and stuff? Yeah, what? Let's see. 11. 1 for water. Alright. Nope, not worth my time.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Hi. Let's play.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Good. Okay, I got my spy. I don't have my revival, but I'm okay with that. We will... I only have one of them. I'll take that. Alright. Alright, I'm good. Nice, thank you. I appreciate it. I will give you 4 points. You only gave me 1 though, so you owe me a few. Give me my revival. Oh, I got another spy and a revival. Nice. Okay, do me a favor and give me another decoy or 2. Thank you. You can have this round. They're gonna revive a couple of the spies. Watch. Damn it. Let's see, what do I have here? I have... Interesting. Alright. Well... What? I don't think I have any Scorch cards yet. This would be 8 each, which brings it up to 16, 21, which is 42. Or I've got 4, 9, 14, 19, 25, which brings that up to 50. Okay. So we're gonna do this one. I missed those Scorch cards. I might lose this one just because of the way they did that. Well, I won the first one, didn't I? So I can give this one up. Oh no, I lost the first one. I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's try that again.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of card.
Decoys, Commander Horn, no spy though. So we're gonna get rid of one of you and one of you. Alright. See if I can get him to use his Commander Horn. I'm sure he will use it. But I have one too. Okay, decoy and revival. None of those was what I asked for. They gonna pass? Yeah. I might let them math here for a second. Ah, fuck it. Give me another card, please. Please be a revival. Alright. And 5 is 17. I'll throw that baby on there. Thank you. Give me revival and decoy. Come on. Yeah, well, another spy works too. What an idiot. Why they would do that? They just don't want to use their cards. Oh, that is beautiful. Boom. Alright, what'd you give me? Crowns and Shillard Fitz Ostern. Oh. And what? How did I get these? Oh, I might have bought those. Oh, it's a spy for the Nilfgaard Guardian Empire. Nice. Change leaders. What leaders do I have? Torrential Rain, 3 random cards. Cancel my opponent's ability. Draw a card from my opponent's discard pile. That's always a good one to have. Abilities that restore a unit to the battlefield. Restore a randomly chosen. Abilities that restore a unit. Restore a randomly chosen unit. Affects both players. Oh. Yeah, I would never do that. And we're back to the Northern Realms. Okay.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, Samovillas, Mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Wait, come back. That's... I loot the rotten flesh and everything because even though it only sells for 1 coin, it still sells, and I like money.
The years killed another wench.
Oh, God's bless you.
Thank you. Bless you too. Wait, okay.
Son!
Curse down upon his
I think
rats.
this might be the place where there is somebody that will buy water for 2 coins. I think. Maybe it's not this place. Ah, wrong. Stop. Oh, that is annoying. Okay. Alright. Turn around. Damn it. I want the loot. Show me the loot. Give me the loot option. I had it once and then I lost it. Oh, it stopped. Alright. No, no, no. Wish we could pick things up and move it. Wait, 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 wait. No. It says use. Alright, damn it. I'm stuck. Okay. I didn't see you guys standing there. Are you gonna care if I loot this? Okay, just checking.
When's Mum coming?
Damn it. So want that. Alright.
Yeah?
You. Hi.
Let me see what you're offering.
What does he have? No quest items. Skeletal long sword. Repair kit. 15%. Runestone. Diagrams. I want a repair kit diagrams. I'm not... I'm not picking up very many of them lately. Or right now anyway. Alright, so I went that way, did that. Where's the notice board at?
When's Mum coming home?
Okay, is this the end? No. Oh, is it across the street?
Rats. Just sent Grandad
Yeah, I
out
was
for some
already in here,
drawing
right?
brush
I
with
think. Get up. Gotta be smarter than the door. Alright, I think this is the guy we want to win with.
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Of course not. Wench dragged me some pint so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
Wanna play?
Let's do it.
Always ready for a round.
Go and jump in puddles.
Oh, what's he got? No spy. I want my spies. Thank you. And I have a revival. I think I'm gonna hold on to everything I've got. Alright, he's playing Nilfgaardian, I think. This leader, random card from my opponent's discard. Okay, that actually could be in my benefit. keep the 9-pointer, thank you. Give me decoys. Those aren't decoys, damn. But that's alright, he's gonna throw it back at me anyway. I have 9, he has 6. He's gonna throw one on me. Give me more points and work up to it, probably. That's what I would think he would do. What do I want to do? Because if he does that and he wins, he'll go first. And he could steal that spy back at me. So I think I need to win this round so I can take the spy out of my deck. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna get a card for winning, and then I will get first shot and I can pull a spy out. Oh, okay. Let's see what it gave me. Alright, we're gonna throw this on here. And we are gonna give him the 4-pointer because he'll pull this one out probably. Better give me a fucking decoy. Thank you. I could pull that one out or again. You know what? I am before he gets a shot. If I do that and he does it right away though, I'm screwed. Maybe I'll wait. I'll wait. Alright. I changed my mind. I'm gonna take a risk. Because he's not going to pass. Because he has to win this one or he's going to lose. I'll give him the 9 points. It might bite me in the ass, but we'll see. Ah, decoy. Thank you. I'm gonna throw everything on here so he doesn't worry. See? Now he can't pull one out on me. A spy, I mean. I have 9 cards, so I got him. Well, I don't necessarily have him. I don't know what he's got in his deck. It might add up to more, but I'm gonna play these out. Play them all out. He's gonna run out of cards before I do. Yep, we got a 5-pointer. Pointer over here. Got a couple 10-pointers. Those hurt. We got another 5. Okay, good. He's passed, so now I can clear the weather and see what we're working with here. He's got 89. I have 84. I have 130. 36.
Rules say the card's mine.
Aye, 'tis indeed. Gods, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself. So you're a man well-travelled. So tell me, should I beat me when
I think the Baron's the one that told me who to beat, actually. I think I did beat him. Okay.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Alright. What are we at experience-wise? I need to bump up a little bit, I think. One more level. But let's keep going. What's around here?
Dribbling.
No, not up there, you... Come on. Go this way.
Run, leg it!
Okay.
Dribbling.
Over here. Nothing in the back, alright.
Ow!
You alright there? And nothing in the place. Alright.
Dribbling.
Did you just spit on me, bitch? Alright, no, I don't think this is the place I was thinking it was before. But...
God's
got some
bless you.
decent stuff. I gotta find the, board. The message board.
Even the gods wait for our misfortune.
I think I already written this one. Yeah. Alright, where's the message board at? It says I found it, but I didn't see it. Is it over by the soldiers? Yeah, the soldiers were over here. Yes, message board is this way-ish. Okay, here we go. Let it be known that Imperial Army is in need of a man who knows the area, hunter or scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It is possible the soldiers fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward by the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Alright. We'll go raise the price of that. Do you have anything? Not really, but we'll take what little you've got.
Rain don't rust.
We're gonna go back to the soldiers real quick, 'cause I think they're the ones that put that up. Wait. The soldiers are this way.
Even the gods wait for our misfortune.
Who did the fly head today? I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Yeah.
I saw you in the sea.
Thought.
Barbarians. Yes. I have my eye.
What brings you here?
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windama. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster. You must learn what happened to this patrol. The Empire places great value on the lives of its soldiers. Do this, learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Need more coin. Offer's not nearly enough.
think you can get away with that?
This much we can pay.
I guess I could. Alright.
Deal. I'll see what happened to your patrol, whether there really is a monster in byways.
Good. Good.
Okay. Wait a minute. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. When we pick back up, we will talk to the Baron. Thank you for helping me stay awake. Trying to think. I have a long day today that's starting pretty soon, and I'm gonna come home and die. I might still be dead tomorrow. Not entirely sure. If I'm not fully dead, I may stream. Just kind of keep an eye on the Twitter at Fiery Once Fury with no underscore. I will update then if I cannot go live on Monday. And if I can, I will update when I do go live. Depending on what happens and how dead I am, if I'm very dead but able to function enough to stream, it could be, you know, a decently early stream. And by early, I mean, for me, early would be, you know, maybe 6, 7 o'clock at night. Otherwise, it'll probably be closer to 11:30 midnight. And if for whatever reason I cannot do that on stream on Monday as well, I definitely will stream on Tuesday night. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did and you want to give a like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is, wherever you may be watching this at, I would very much appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter, like I said, at Fiery Once Fury. No underscore in the name. And all of my streams and everything are uploaded to YouTube at Fiery Once Fury there as well. Again, no underscore in the name. So yeah, thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.